What's up, Moyo Tribe? Today I want to share with you an experience that I had on Thursday night. Day one of my pursuit of mostness. The tip for day one was cultivate gratitude. Thursday night we had a beach bonfire, and the guy that was in charge of our bonfire, the worker that actually owned the company, is called Bonfires on 30A. If you guys get a chance, if you're down this area, look this guy up and have him do your bonfire. It was amazing, but his story was even more amazing. His name is David, and David was born in Israel to Jewish parents who his grandfather had survived the Holocaust. He was originally a Jew in Romania, and he survived the Holocaust by hiding in the hills of Romania, and U.S. military forces helped him to get out. And David, who lives here now, lived in Israel until a year ago, just a year and a half ago, when COVID hit. And it was so interesting. He owned an anointing oil business where he sold anointing oil to tourists, but when COVID hit, it completely wiped out his business. And he had these little bottles that he put the oil in and sold the anointing oil to tourists that would come to the holy city. Well, seeing an opportunity, David decided he would sell the entire stock of anointing oil bottles that he had all at once for people that were manufacturing hand sanitizer. And with the money that he made off the sale of these little bottles, he moved here to the 30A area in Florida with his wife, and they started a beach bonfire company. And so what an opportunity. There was an obstacle that was thrown in his pathway, and instead of lamenting over the obstacle or trying to fight against the obstacle, he saw the obstacle as a way to go through to a different situation, to what he describes as a better situation. But the reason I bring it up today, after talking about cultivating gratitude, is we talked to David for a long time, and he went on and on about what an amazing country we live in and what an amazing place we live in and all the opportunities we had. He talked about how hard they had to struggle in Israel to make a living, and how hard basically everyone's life was of a struggle, and all the difficulties that they had to go through. And he went on and on saying, basically he said, Americans don't know how good they have it. Americans don't understand how wonderful this country is. They just aren't grateful. And it just made me think, I think it was that morning that I had said, cultivate gratitude. And I think that's what it is that we live in a place and we live in a situation where we just don't understand how good we have it. We don't understand the amazingness that we live in and the opportunities that we have. And David, who lived in an area that was difficult and was a struggle, he saw the opportunity, he made the most of it, and he put himself in a situation where now he says his life is so much better, and he has so many more opportunities. He has his own business here now. Man, what a story, what an inspirational story of David. So hey, if you guys are here, Beach Bonfires on 30A is the name of the company. I think earlier I said Bonfires on 30A. It's Beach Bonfires on 30A. The guy's name is David. He's an amazing person. When we left, we prayed with David for him and his family, and it was amazing. But be grateful. Cultivate gratitude. We need to understand what we have and be so grateful for it. And that's what it is to make the most of every opportunity. And we moyo everywhere we go.